iPad out.
I put the text chat on, that way people can pull that scene where I'm like, coming from the TCF Twitter.
Wait, so Rivals is getting the first pick, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Wait, that means Tank gets double up because he gets hits too.
That's what I'm saying. That's why he shouldn't.
No, he's good.
His team gets chosen like everybody else.
Got shut down instantly. Man,
I want Rivals to stay non-cheap as possible.
Same.
I want Thurman to.
Wait, hold on. Oh, never mind. Wait, so I just realized that means Bruno and who else? Colin are on Warzone still. I'm sure.
All right.
Wait, what?
That means Colin and Bruno stay on Warzone, and me and Thurman stay on Rivals.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Those are two of the cheapest motherfuckers. No more. Y'all hear that? Fuck both of you.
I'm dead.
Wow.
Dude, Bruno's going through an emotional moment right now about his cheapness, alright?
I don't care.
But this nigga Sean look like he invited his cousin, PaK and him to come over there and do his hair.
I swear, dude.
I'm so glad Tank took the workout serious. Now look at him. That man looks sexy.
Yeah.
Dude, keep it up.
Gay?
Dude, keep it up.
Dude, I had Daniel face when he said that.
No, I'm not.
Bro, I don't know, man. That prison time. Not a change.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Whoever's playing the draft on your phone, that shit is loud as fuck.
Thurman. On your iPad.
Wait, Thurman, can you hear my voice? Cause I don't know if I put mine on or not.
Can you say whose voices you can hear, Thurman?
Mic check.
Yeah.
1, 2, 17.
Yep, I can hear it. Okay, so who's hosting?
What?
Who's
if
hosting?
Sean Black's character was a girl, what would be the name of it? Just by looking at him.
China.
Shaquana. Nigga said Shaquana. Shaquana. Shakita.
Sarkeisha.
Shaquisha. Yeah, Zaquisha.
I just like to point out, there's not a single Warzone person in this match.
Dude, it's a Rivals pay-per-view.
Yeah, it's a Rivals pay-per-view, so that means
why don't we
Rivals is the best.
Show specific pay-per-views, bro.
What is the EP for the Universal title? Boy, when I say the kingdom will come crumbling down.
So wait, when are you gonna do the first pick?
So I like how Sean made a whole faction and he hasn't put it on the site yet. I see how it is.
Boy, you know how much work editing is?
Man,
but it's your faction.
Man, bro gonna keep me in the outsiders forever. Bro, keep me in the outsiders forever.
I guarantee, Sean, if this was like a year ago and you made a tag team with some random dude, you would have been on the site instantly.
Yeah.
I swear.
Well, what's your point?
Like, we wouldn't even know. It's like, oh shit, Sean formed a tag team? Another one?
You make it sound like I've been in like 17 tag teams.
You have.
Dave? I've been in like 2.
I don't believe that.
Let me go ahead and run because this nigga greatness gonna kill me.
So you wanna take my title, huh?
Alright, so we ready to start this? Who's the host? Who's hosting
your boy? Drug Lord.
Look, go ahead and get us started.
Alright.
Alright, you ain't need to do all that.
Welcome TCF. It is your host, Miles Drug Lord Thurman, and your new National Heavyweight Champion. We are here for the 2K18 Draft. My special guests are at one of them. He just made a big return after getting hit with a car. Tank, our boy, motherfucking Swag.
Hold up. What is going on, everybody? Your boy is back. Alright, that's enough.
My next guest, he's here, but he's not playing right now. Let me go ahead and toss him out so we don't hit him. My nigga and best friend, Mr. Greatness. Okay. next guest, we have the former Universal Champion, Sean Black.
Say former again. Say it.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Next,
that bust security guard. Sorry for the interruption.
I know, right? Next, we have a man who surprised everybody today in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Mr. Money in the Bank himself, Gear.
Hey,
You
what's
just
up,
gonna
man?
act like that Money in the Bank was today.
It was.
Who are you? Who's that
Anyway,
talking?
and now we have the Universal Champion, the guy who went out there and beat, I ain't gonna say no names, ass, Honey Baked motherfucking Ham.
So we just gonna sit here and try to lie.
So you
On good
didn't
terms,
lose.
so we go proceed.
So you,
One
Wait,
clean,
honey?
fair, and square.
Honey, you're not gonna talk?
He's not here at the moment. Honey is probably
All right.
beating his dog or whatever.
Eating his
Okay.
dog.
So anyway, so before we get started with the draft, let's take a question.
Can we
Tank.
fire? All right, pretend
Tank.
like this is a real thing. I want to sit here and look face to face with you, please.
Yeah, we can. Hold on. Okay.
All right, what's
Tank.
We're good.
All right. You was hit by a car.
What's up? Yep.
And then you went through a long history of recovery, which
Yep.
joining me at the gym for the all-time prison workout. And you look bigger than me. Can you back up a little bit? I'm kind of scared.
Yeah. Oh, my bad.
Is that all right? How do you feel, man? How do you feel?
I mean, Thurman, I wanted to keep this on the L. I ain't want nobody to expose me about working out at the gym with you, but I took you up on that offer because a nigga had to come out the vest. And, you know,
You're right.
after nigga neck was in a lot of pain, I had to recover, get back to the stage I was in. And hitting the gym, it brought me to that place. And I knew that I was going to be back by Money in the Bank.
Oh, hell yeah. So who is in your eyesight right now?
To be honest, right now, the only person in my eyesight is Jason. Sean, I know he initiated in the kingdom, but I really don't give a damn. Jason
Right.
go get put down. He go get dropped. If I
Right.
gotta take them down one by one, they go get dropped.
Okay. And quick question for you, Sean. And we'll start the draft. Sean,
What's up? What's up?
today was really, really emotional for you. You know, not only you brought back a former TCF icon, Jason, he's also been initiated into your new faction, which I'm in, the Kingdom. And then on top of all this, you lose the Universal Championship. How do you feel after all this stuff has happened in one night?
I feel very betrayed. I feel cheated. I feel like I was robbed.
That's for yelling at me and Twister, telling us to win and you lose.
I didn't lose the match. Somebody just
So-
decided to take my title away from me, but
I'm
we're not
back
gonna talk
because
about that. This
I'm
is
back 'cause
not
I
what
had to
this is
clean
about
up.
right now. This is not what this is about.
Wait,
right
what's
now.
going on?
What we're talking about is the TCF Draft Season 9. That's what's going on.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So let's get on with the first randomized draft pick.
Wait, hold on,
Drum roll,
wait.
please.
Wait, hold
Tank,
on,
roll the
hold on,
dice.
hold on.
Can I get filled
Let's
in?
just explain how we're doing this
Oh yeah.
to the
you're right.
people who don't know. So what we're doing here is we're going to roster.
Wait, has the draft started yet?
Also, yes, we're
No.
streaming.
Well,
we're
the
streaming
stream
right
started, but
Anyway,
No, yeah.
Anyway,
no one's been picked yet.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Anyway,
I just had to do
there-
stuff.
everybody in the current TCF main roster will be a part of this
That
draft.
is active.
That is active, except the people who hold singles championships. So Honey, Thurman, Colin, and Bruno will stay on their respective shows.
Easy.
Also, there will be 2 NXT call-ups. So there's that. And if there's anything else somebody would like to say, please let me know now.
Alright. Fine. Also, guys, comment in the stream if you can't hear people, or if you have like any questions, or if you have comments, and we could like get to those when we can.
Alright.
Okay.
So let's get on with the first randomized draft pick.
Without further ado, the first draft pick for Rivals is my boy, the one and the only, Mr. Greatness.
Oh,
what? Whoa. Well, I mean, we have 3 people a part of Black Lives Matter now on Rivals.
I'm getting real tired of Damien not being on my show.
To be honest, I feel like my brother wanted to stay where he was at, and he could. Yeah. Man Greatness, he can reach the main event picture. All he gotta do is just keep working hard. And with me as a leader, guide him in that direction, it's gonna happen. Cause I know on Warzone, Sean is just gonna put this man in a match against the top tier like Bruno or somebody and just call it a day.
So here's why Tank is wrong, because we all know Damien hates Tank's booking and hates being on. He constantly begs to either be traded or he wants to block Tank. So,
just for the record, Greatness has said a few numbers of times he's gonna block Tank. Just for the record.
Guys, we have a question from the Twitter poll. It's for XAE's asking, and it's for Gear, for the Money in the Bank holder. It says, my question is for Gear, and I want to ask him, how does it feel knowing he will fail his cash and faster than Tank lost his hair?
Wait, can you repeat that question? I couldn't hear. All I heard was
it says, how does Gear feel knowing he's gonna fail his cash and faster than Tank lost his hair?
Well, I got a response to that. I understand why he needs to ask me, though, considering he'll never have anything to do with my passion. So, there you go.
Alright, moving on. That was a nice response. Very smart.
Okay, so I guess we're going to draft pick number 2.
Yep.
This is actually number 1 for Warzone. Let's see. The first man to be on the cheap rank, Warzone is.
Hey, that has a double reversal, I think.
Damn.
Mr. Money in the Bank himself, Dave Jacobs, aka Gear.
Nice slide out there. Is XAE DDoSing the stream?
Well,
right.
Dude.
So Gear, you are on the cheap brand. How do you feel?
Good. Considering I have a free ticket out anyway.
You're right.
So I can go anywhere I want. I'm like every brand right now.
He could even go to NXT if he wants to. Maybe even the Cruiserweight division.
Can't go on Cruiserweight.
But Gear, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
On TCF Rumors that I saw earlier, it's a website that's got hosted by Troy Anderson and Tank called TCFRumors.com. Reports say that you're most happily and comfortable competing on Warzone because of your schooling and all that. Is that true?
Yeah. I run school all day on Mondays and Wednesdays, and I have work on a varying schedule on every other day, so working on Warzone will definitely... I get Thursday to do matches if I have stuff to do on Friday, and it's definitely nicer.
And that's good. We care about TCF people. We just want you to be comfortable and get the matches done.
Yeah. Wait, but...
You feel me?
Yeah, no. You're...
Oh, Hits, you're in the draft, by the way.
Muscle gain.
Hits, you're in the draft, Hits, by the way.
His already kind of undecided.
He hasn't.
Oh.
He can't be on Rivals with me and Greatness easy.
No, he's being.
We'll leave that when we get there.
Basically, Greatness, you were the first randomizer, and you went on Rivals. Oh yeah, what are your thoughts on being on Rivals again? Actually, since we get to talk to you for a second.
Do you feel comfortable?
I heard. I have a question. I heard that you have a bit of a issue with the management at Rivals.
Is that true?
Describing one of them to be a quote fake bitch.
Is that true? You have no comment.
All right, I guess we can move back into the we can move back into the drafting before this gets too off topic.
That's all the management will look into that, and we will take full action of that comment in the near future. All right. Back to another draft pick for Rivals. Hopefully, we won't get one that has bad intentions towards management.
Greatness, put your mic on the stream.
So the second draft pick for Rivals is the former national heavyweight champion, which means one thing, Thurman.
Yeah, I know.
Knowing that Steven is coming back to Rivals, do you feel like that title reign is finna snap in half?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Well, I love the confidence.
I feel like no. Is it gonna be a toughest match of my life? Yes. Am I gonna get a job? Yes. But hey, no one ever said I can't get the bat. That bat has saved so many lives. Like that tag team match today, it saved so many lives.
I don't know why you would say that on stream with the leader listening to you.
If Tank made that match no holds barred, he's just being spiteful.
I mean, we're gonna see, because right now I'm the competitor Tank. We're gonna see what corporate Tank's gonna do in the near future.
Guys,
spiteful? No way.
Guys, we have another we have another Twitter question. It says, my question, it's from this guy named XXX Nuclear. I'm not sure who this is. Yeah, XXX Nuclear, MH, I don't know. But basically, his question's for Sean. It says, how does it feel knowing he lost his Universal title eating Popeye's chicken?
You know what? I'm not mad that I lost the title, because I fully expected to lose. However,
did you expect to lose off of BS or a clear cut match? Is what
I felt like I felt like I would have got green barred, but at least I felt like I would have got pinned while I was here. You know, like
I understand.
I thought that would have been a thing that people do, but you know, anything can happen on Rival. I don't know, man.
I mean,
anything can happen.
To be honest, the show must go on. We just can't sit there and go get Popeyes while we're trying to have a highly anticipated match.
Because you know, I just made the decision by myself.
Oh, we also have another question.
Waited.
This question is for
me.
I'm
gonna tell Big Mama to wait. You know what I'm
saying?
Don't bring Mom,
I have to do my TCF match.
Hits is childish for this question. He said, "How does it feel to beat Sean while he was eating Popeyes?" It felt awkward, but I heard that the show has to go on. And so, you know, hey, I'm trying to keep my job, and a famous quote from Sean is, you have to do what you have to do. So he understands.
Well, so far it looks like I'm keeping my roster with Steven, Greatness, Thurman, and Troy Anderson.
Your ass over here. Come here.
So I'm going to go see who Sean gets.
Okay, so after your pick, Sean, we have another question, but we'll save that until after pick so we can, progress through this.
Is this just like the roast of Sean?
No, it's not to roast Sean. It's actually another question. Like, but we'll
The
accept.
second pick for Warzone is the man that got screwed out of his title shot. We got James.
Oh, well, wait, was he on Rivals at first?
No, he was on Warzone. He didn't change.
Niggas wanna sit out here and act like they hurt. Hold up. Not hurt.
Tank, what are you doing, man? It's
Nuclear, who are you? Like, who are you in TCF? Because this dude keeps commenting and I don't know who he is. But keep going.
So, Sean, do you think that James is not done with the global championship scene yet? Do you think he's coming back for it after he got screwed out of the title shot?
I don't know. James isn't done with the title scene yet. I'm not sure which title he will be going after because, he just lost an opportunity to be in the TCF World Championship match following a loss in the Global Championship match. I'm sure he wants to get right back in there, but only time will tell where he ends up.
But rumors say that J Minor is disappointed in his role on Warzone, and he said he want to come to Rivals because how that title match went.
Why are we talking about J Minor? Who cares what he wants?
I mean,
nobody gives a damn. Nobody gives a damn.
You gotta care about your superstars.
I don't. I don't care about him.
Dang.
Yep.
He is in
heard it straight from the national heavyweight champion and the Warzone GM.
Is that a call out from Thurman?
He is the person that his father should have left him in that condom. That's who he is.
Whoa, that might be a bit far.
We're gonna have to cut that part out of the. Guys, move on. Next pick goes to Rivals. Next randomizer.
This is getting way out of hand.
Pick goes to Rivals.
TCF don't got that much money to take on these Warriors. So anyway,
on the damn ladder.
Whoa.
I'm sorry for that.
What's the point of doing a freaking draft? The third pick for Rivals is Sectic himself.
Oh my God, Troy Anderson 2.0.
Wait, who?
What? Guys, why are we roasting all the people that could pick? We need to stop.
Okay, alright. So we have a huge... No, this is actually a good question. It's not a trolling question. So this is for the leader. It's not competitor Sean, but it's like leader Sean. And it comes from Steven. It says, with the new roster, are you going to put Bruno in another multi-man match with people who can actually get the job done?
Well, considering the fact that my roster so far hasn't really changed all that much,
you can't put me in there either, so...
I'll see where we end up with, and if I deem the roster worthy enough of facing Bruno in a one-on-one match, I'll do it. However, if I don't have any faith in the roster to even get Bruno into yellow, more multi-man matches for him.
And okay, so this is a huge question. So some say that the multi-man matches are unfair, but do you believe since he's so I won't say the word due to professionalism, but
what,
do you think? Okay, so do you think that him being so blank is do you think him being so cheap, as some would say, do you think it's fair to put him in these matches?
Hell yeah!
Completely fair, and that is because if this man was to be in a regular one-on-one match, as you can see with what he did to the TCF World Champion just last night, and he green-barred him in a 10-minute video where it had entrances, included the pre-match lobby, and the video went longer after the match ended. I'm pretty sure it's fair to put him in a multi-man match, considering he keeps winning them anyway.
Okay, I see. Okay, so we can move on with the draft now. Also, Sean, you have another question, but I'll get to that question if if it happens. Like, if it happens in the draft, I'll ask you that question.
So this is Warzone, am I right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Alright. This is the NXT call-up.
Oh.
Coming straight up from NXT, joining the Warzone brand, we have... I don't know how to say this man's name.
What is it?
Result.
Oh, basically the NXT champion, everyone.
Yeah.
The NXT champion comes to Warzone.
Yeah.
And we would go to the TCF rumor page, but we're not going to go into all that because people
we are.
might be on the
TCF rumor page is currently saying that the current NXT champion is
it's a name that shall not be mentioned. It will not be mentioned.
Yeah, it will not be mentioned.
We don't deal with conspiracy theories here.
We only deal with the facts here.
Yeah.
So, okay, so we have a comment. We have a comment from Steven, and it indeed is true. It said, another NXT superstar to get dropped on the main roster. What do you guys think about that?
I thought we're not taking troll comments anymore.
Well, I don't think that's a troll. I don't think like that's really a troll. He just probably doubts that he can like step up to the main roster level. So
I don't think it's a case of another NXT call-up getting dropped on the main roster. Because there has been several NXT call-ups in the past that have really made their mark. Just look at XP. When he came to the main roster, that man won the TCF championship almost immediately. Look at Thurman. Currently, he's the national heavyweight champion. We've had several other...
Most importantly, look at greatness. That's what you should be looking at. Look at greatness.
Exactly, multiple-time national heavyweight champion in the past, and he's a future world champion.
Okay, so you have faith in him, right?
Yes,
I have faith in every single NXT call-up.
Okay, that's good then. Okay, so now on to the rivals pick.
All right, let's try to get somebody good. Well, what is the point? That's all I'm saying. The next member that's joining Rivals, well actually I should say is not going anywhere, is MA3, Matt Allen.
Oh, Matt Allen? Man!
Matt Allen, if you are tuning in right now, can you please explain the origin of your name, MA3? I'm not being a dick, I just want to know.
No.
Why is your name MA3 if your name has a 7 in it?
No. Explain to me why in the hell in the match you look at Mac, see he has no reversals, and then run right past him twice. Tell me that. I want to know.
This is not the time or place to discuss things that happened in that match.
We're gonna have to need
it's the time for everything.
We're gonna have to calm down.
Right now, it is not about these matches. Right now, it's about Season 9's draft.
Okay, so on to Warzone.
Because Thurman just got this highly anticipated once again for no reason. So
you're right. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta calm down.
We have the man from the underground. This man said he's not going nowhere. He's not going nowhere until Sean is taken out of TCF and out of commission. We have J Minor.
And J Minor is looking to make
a match coming in the near future.
Hey,
I'm not doing the WrestleMania match with J Minor. I absolutely refuse. I say this.
You know what? I got faith in J Minor. He's gonna bring home that global title. He's gonna fight Bruno. I got faith in him.
So I have a huge question. Guys. Now I know that seems very absurd, but after this last match, J Minor seems more fired up than he's ever been. Do you guys think he might change, or do you guys think he might actually do something? Because he seems pretty passionate about what happened in that four-way.
J Minor's problem lies in the fact that he thinks that he's already the best, and that he doesn't need to improve. Be able to change his mindset and look to improve, then I think he'll be.
Instead of complaining about a title match every single time.
Indeed. See, I respect.
That's a you problem.
He is the second ever TCF World Heavyweight Champion.
Global champion. Yeah, world. I said global, dumbass.
The ribs are broken.
So, I mean, I guess he has something going for himself there that would make him feel
like if he can change his mindset, I feel like he could be like what he thinks he is if he changed like how he acts.
What I will say about J Minor is that he does have a really good moveset. So if he uses that effectively,
you think he could? You think he could dethrone Bruno or someone of that caliber?
I'm not going that far.
Okay, I see. Okay, so
on to the next draft pick for Rivals. We have, thank the heaven, because this man deserves to be on a brand where he can get discovered. We have Adam.
oh, that's
shit.
Adam was really close to winning the Money in the Bank this year. So
what I will say about that pick is Adam had recently beat the TCF champion, so he was going to be next in line for an opportunity down. But considering he's not on the show anymore, I wonder what the Rivals leader will do with that.
All I'm saying is that's the money maker right there. We need an extra addition to get some people away from that black hole of cheating. But I ain't gonna say, I'm not gonna get into all those details. Let's just move on to Warzone pick.
Wait, the black hole of what?
don't worry about it.
Well, but we're not gonna get into that much. The next draft pick, yay, we have.
No.
My career just ended.
I swear with the steps they had the ladder.
And now Thurman is just vacated his championship.
Yep. Well,
The next draft pick
thanks a lot, Sean.
for Warzone is the icon himself.
Oh, Jackie.
For what?
He means one thing.
Jason? Is it Jackie?
Is it Bruno?
Which means one thing. Tank is coming to Warzone.
Tanks on Warzone? Easy.
Dang.
So what I'm hearing is Tank versus Bruno at the next pay-per-view.
If you want the job done, book it right now. That's all I'm saying. Bruno, I know you're watching this. I can beat you. I know I can beat you. Last year I came up short, but this, look. All I'm saying is Bruno versus Tank one more time.
One more match.
So do you guys think that Bruno is nervous as we speak, or do you think he doesn't care?
I don't think he cares because like Bruno has been unstoppable in the past couple of pay-per-views. I mean, he won Fatal 4-Ways, 6-man Hell in the Cells. I mean, a Fatal 4-Way steel cage. You know, he's on top of the world right now. Yeah.
Okay, so directly from Bruno's mouth, or should I say hand since he's typing, he said he doesn't know how he feels about that. Like about Tank being on Warzone. He doesn't know how he feels. So either he's nervous or he doesn't care.
Dave, why would you win the match?
Yeah.
I didn't win the match.
I can't lie, you tried to.
Yeah,
But who knows? Maybe I don't get a title shot into the next draft, knowing that the leader of Warzone is biased against me. But we're going to see what happens. So on to Rivals.
I wish Bruno was on my show.
We have. Well, to give one, you got to take one. We got Brutal.
Whoa.
On Rivals?
Wait, what is that? What does that little phrase mean? What are you referencing?
We're talking about. No, we gave.
To give one, you got to take one.
We gave Warzone Dave, so we got to take Brutal.
I mean, Brutal almost reached the top of Warzone, and I think
he may reach the top of Rivals.
I think with the right moment and J Minor not being on the show, he can do it.
So my man Brutal's on Rivals, which means one thing, Brutal, I know what you're thinking. we got discussed in the office further about this, but let's continue with the draft. For Warzone,
I see.
we got TK Gladiator.
What?
Oh boy!
Oh boy! That's a good one.
One.
All right, for the next
Two.
draft pick,
3, 4.
So we just not gonna talk about it? We just gonna leave it there?
Yeah, we're gonna leave it where it
for
is.
wait a minute, what's this? Rivals?
Yes, this is Rivals.
Oh shit. Oh, for Rivals we got hits.
What?
Damn.
Well,
Damn.
So we have a
The
previous.
punishment came true.
So we have a previous question coming up from Hits. Earlier in the draft, he said if Hits, I guess he was speaking in third person, but he said if I were to get drafted to Warzone, will I finally get that main event push? Now Tank, the question stands in your field.
is he going to get that main event push in Rivals, Tank?
Wait a minute.
All I can do is give it to him, but he got to do his end of the bargain inside the squared circle. Now don't mean go out there and just job out and say, Tank, what is that main event push? I said, and I'm just, look, I gave you the match, all you had to do is just finish.
I just want to point out something. Hit can't say he never got a main event push. He was in the first ever Universal title match, and he was also the first person to job.
Which was on Marvel. Thank you very much.
Oh, also Hit said, yeah, he was in Rivals when he got that. He also said, in the chat, he said Hits is requesting a trade. But we can speak about that later.
Decline it. Oh, already.
No, we good.
Hit for Damien? Hit for Damien?
No,
Let me tell you something.
no.
How about hits for the Icon himself?
No, can't do that.
You good? You good?
Hits
Well,
for
here's
gear.
our side. I guess we gonna have to stick with this and roll it out.
Man, hits for
So on
gear.
to the next draft pick. Going to Warzone is, well, the man never left, and it looks like a rematch is coming to effect. We have XAE.
Oh boy. Now, I distinctly remember XAE saying he does not want to use his rematch. So,
Which on one thing.
We just
But I'm not
saw
gonna say anything or give.
in the chat. We just saw a message that will definitely go on the TCF rumors. Bruno put in all caps, iconic duo, Tank, BFF. So we're gonna go.
Bruno.
No, but
Wait, do I answer this?
Yeah, you can answer. You could give your thoughts on this.
Bruno, you got something that I'm trying to snap, and that's the freaking street. You're not slick. And that global championship is looking mighty nice and need to be around the waist of an icon. Sean not giving no pointers, but you know what to do. So we can chill on all that, but I mean, at the point of time right now, I don't think that's gonna happen.
The Twitter chat's getting spammed again.
Tank, I have. Hold on, Tank. I have one quick question for you as a competitor. Considering you lost to J-Mine, and you just was defeated by Jason.
Yes, sir.
What makes you think that you deserve to get a title shot?
Let me tell you something. All right, I was on. Look, when I said I had Jason right while I wanted him,
he's going through the history books. Really
going through the history books. All of a sudden, I'm getting up after this man threw me out the ring to try to be slick and get his momentum back. I'm finna get back in the ring. I see two superstars that really disappointed me. Thought we was Black Lives Matter. Interrupt the match and cost me my return match.
I don't recall that ever happening. I don't recall that happening. I don't recall that at all.
I wonder who's the two superstars. Who's the two superstars that you?
Yeah, I wonder. Yeah,
Could we even see them due to their skin tone?
I got a quick right hand, and I was thrown back in the ring to a curb stomp.
Yo man, I don't know what happened guarantee you, I don't know who told them to come out there, but I'm gonna tell you right now, they will be
Rumors
punished.
say that a local TCF fan recorded the sprint that Thurman was doing. He was doing a 25 flat to do that big boot.
That rumor said. And that big boot was marvelous.
But I ain't gonna speak to all that. All I'm worried about one thing, and that's that's trying to get gold back around
before
the
we
waist.
continue, we have another uprising in the chat. Hits and XAE agreed. They both have the same opinion. They said trade each other. Basically, XAE goes to Rival, Hits goes to Warzone. XAE would put in all caps, I want to be on Rivals. But that's up to the two leaders.
He does not want to be on the same brand as Colin because he knows he's going to lose.
Damn.
That is a quote from XAE himself.
We cannot do that. We got to put Warzone back on the map. We just can't sit here and run away from Colin and Bruno. Either you go stand beside me in this fight, or you can get the hell out the way. That's all I'm saying.
Also,
well, it's obvious he's getting the hell out the way.
Yep, true. And we also have another
That's
comment. This is starting to sizzle up a rivalry before the show starts. Bruno said, "I was kidding. I don't like traders anyway. LOL." So yeah. You can let that.
Yeah. So I already see that match being made. Go ahead and book it for Friday.
Wait. Before we switch stuff, you know what I don't like? Fluke people who think they got a good title reign, think they the stuff in TCF, but get saved by movesets. I don't like those either.
Yeah, Tank G-Arc Boy Swag. I wonder who does that, Tank G-Arc Boy Swag. That's
your
crazy.
Your current global champion that wants to be a main event star.
Okay.
Okay, greatness.
Okay. Alright, so we can go back to the draft.
I forgot who we on. What we
Who
on
was
right
the
now?
last person to get drafted?
I think it was XAE. No. Was it XAE?
What?
Mr. G. Greatness.
All I'm gonna say after another comment, I definitely
Steven said in the chat he would like to go to Warzone.
He did. So
Steven want to go to Warzone.
So let's trade him for
Wait, Matt Allen want to go to Warzone. What?
Wants to.
Look, guys, I know we have our differences, but please just work with. Well, look, I'm not gonna say it, but we gonna get through this.
Well, I talked to Steven in the back, and Steven said after he lost the title, he said,
"Is this sizing up to be a triple threat match?"
I mean, by all means.
Wait, what's up?
I know why you don't want to trade me, and I get why you don't want to trade me, because you want somebody to take care of the job. But
Can we move on with the rest of the draft? We've been stagnant for quite a while.
Alright, next draft pick.
Okay.
Let's get straight into it.
Dang. You know what I should have did?
Make it a battle royal.
Make it any other game mode.
This Warzone, right?
This is Rival, actually.
Rivals? Well, it looks like we're gonna have a rematch in the future. Sean Black himself.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Two members of the Kingdom stays on Rivals.
The rumor says that Troy Anderson is throwing chairs in the locker room. We don't know why, but we're gonna keep you posted on this story.
Rumors. Can we bring another article from TCF Rumors? Rumor has it that Troy Anderson hit double digits tonight on his world title reigns, and he and himself.
Okay.
We don't know. We don't know. Rumors say that Gear is a live witness to this. Rumors say after he's hit his 10th time, he might vacate the title, but we don't know. We'll have to see further.
Rumor has it that Troy Anderson might change the game mode of this match. Please, thank you.
Rumor has it we'll go to the next pick.
Yeah, we have people saying that in the chat that they want to get traded. At the end of the draft, we're gonna see if all trades can be finalized.
Hold your trade discussions.
Yeah, we're gonna hold it to the end
after the draft is over, please.
But we're gonna get to this Warzone draft pick, which is my boy Allen.
Allen, boy, the future of TCF, Allen. Dude.
Wait, hold on. So he's on what?
Guess what?
What is he on?
He is on Warzone.
Okay.
And then for rivals, we got the last NXT call-up. We have Bolt himself.
Oh.
And rumor has it that Troy Anderson is screaming at the moment, but... Dude.
And trust me, I'ma book that match. Just hold your horses.
I hate you, dude.
I didn't know you were white.
Oh yeah, I'm white. I'm pale as hell.
Alright, for Warzone, we got Joshy.
Yay! New people.
Oh, Josh, he's active too. Well,
Yeah,
pretty
Josh is
active.
5 people left. We got Twister, Mac, Eric, XP, and Steve.
Wait, there's one person, dude. There's one guy that's gonna be the last pick. Matt Allen, please open your ears. I know it's late for you, but you need to listen up, listen well.
And
Do
Jason.
not ask for trades until the draft is over. Thank you. Send all of your complaints to PaK-FwC at on PlayStation. He will manage all of your complaints.
Or if you want to comment in the stream,
yeah,
or just comment in the stream and we'll look at it.
So don't ask over and over again to be traded.
Yeah, because
don't try to
then
make trades for yourself. That's not your job.
Anyway, this pick right here for Rivals. Currently got a tag team on Rivals. The next pick is Mac.
oh, that's not bad. Mac is improving as a competitor. Honestly, okay. Can I say something really quick about Mac?
Have forced his way into the 6th man.
Can I stay? Oh yeah, Colin, you stay on Warzone, by the way. But can I say one thing about Mac that's not rude? Mac went from being that one guy that's like just in a match to be in the match, but lately he's actually been improving. Like he's been doing a lot, so that's good for Mac. Like lately he's really been playing much better than what he used to play. I hate this dog so much. Get out.
And Mac actually made it to the final 4 in the 6-man battle royal match,
which is really good.
Yeah. So Mac has improved a lot. Next.
Anyway.
Well, nice lag out.
Right. So our
we need to stall for time.
randomizer has went to go use the bathroom.
He's back. He's back.
That was a quick bathroom break. Anyway.
Oh dang!
My roster hasn't changed at all, has it?
What has me a little like, so apparently, rumor has it that XP and Honey have been training in the back. I don't know if that's true, but coming from XP, he said he wants to revive that career that he started. But I don't know. We'll have to see based off of his activeness on Warzone.
Dude,
Damn, that's hurtful. That's hurtful shit.
Who did that?
Oh, of course it did. I knew it came from J Minor.
Leave it to J Minor for the racist comments.
I don't know. I have a question for the TCF Twitter feed. Does that sound like a suspension for J Minor?
Vote below if you think that means a suspension.
If we get 3 votes,
if we get 3 votes for J Minor getting suspended, then it'll go into session.
That will be each 3 votes is 1 week. So go ham if you want.
Thurman, that does not include you. You cannot.
I would say no. XAE J Minor isn't in the party. He's not on the stream. He's just messaging Tank privately.
He also forced his way into our game.
Okay, so 1 vote says
We're
suspend
also
J
trying to
Minor.
force Tank to press options.
1 vote says suspend J Minor. Basically, XAE.
Tank, please.
XAE. Basically, Thurman. J Minor said that Thurman doesn't have a dad because he left him, and that's a racial stereotype.
It's gonna take a sec to get to him because it's the stream delay. So I'm just saying, there are 11 people watching the stream right now. If all 11 of you decided to vote for J Minor, that's 3 weeks of J Minor being suspended. So if you want a month without J Minor, then.
Let me check. I typed in my password wrong. Hold on.
J Minor readied and unreadied. That was his version of repicking. Tank.
Yes, this is a rivals pick.
Oh, for real? Stone. The Stone Tigers back together.
We got Twister and wait. We have 3 picks left.
Yeah, 3
because
picks.
The returning Jason has yet to be picked.
Yeah, the returning Jason hasn't been picked. Tank. Hey, Tank. XAE said.
You didn't forget about him. You just exactly.
I think it's the brain damage from. The
Tank said. Tank said turn. Not Tank. XAE said turn your mic up.
Who?
To me.
To Tank. Or talk louder.
Yeah, stop whispering, Tank. Don't eat your mic. Just turn to speak louder.
Okay.
Please.
Lowering my mic volume. This is a Warzone pick.
Jason's coming to Warzone, which means Eric and Twister are the last 2.
So we could potentially have a rematch. We never know. That leaves up to the leader, Sean. Oh, we have one more question before you finish it. Wait, before you finish it, Tank. Colin has a question for you. He said, "Are you gonna laugh when he gets teamed in EC? Because he said he's gonna hold that title until EC."
Oh yeah, yes. You're getting teamed. You're getting teamed.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I'm saying that about the conditions that we are currently playing in, folks.
Now watch J Minor lags out of this match.
Eat your mic again.
Mr. Friday Nights? Question mark.
Tank, eat your mic, because XAE said we for real can't hear Tank. I don't know if that's just him.
Base Twister, you're going to Warzone. Eric is going to Rivals, so...
Wait, can we repeat the full rosters? That way everybody knows. Like starting with Rivals.
Can you stop eating your mic, please?
No. Whoa.
Dude, where did he go?
My fault. My mic was muted. I read the whole thing and no one heard me. Alright, let's go. The rosters are for Rival, Mr. Greatness, Steven, Septic, Matt Allen, Adam, Brutal, Hit, the former Universal Champion Sean Black, Bolt, Mac, Stevie, and Eric. And the Warzone roster is Gear, James, the NXT Champion, J Minor, Tank, TK Gladiator, XAE, Allen, Joshi, XP, Jason, and Twister.
Okay.
Well, you're not gonna include.
So how about we do?
Rival,
how about we do Steven for XAE?
Wait, so Steven goes to Warzone and XAE comes to Rivals? Is that what the trade would be?
Yes. Well, Steven, your wish has been granted. You will be on Warzone. I forgot the name of my own show.
Okay, so Steven's now on Warzone, XAE moves to Rivals. So. And Hits just put in the chat trade Hits with no context.
No.
Hey, yo, Tank, why does everybody want to leave your show? Dang.
Hits.
Or maybe you're just a bad leader. Anyway, what's up? Huh?
Calling me and you all cool. What you talking about, man? On the Twitter feed, Colin just said, Thurman, I thought we were cool. Colin, BFF. I don't know. I don't know why you tripping.
Who do you want for Matt Allen?
My ass didn't realize I came out the pod.
Yeah, I knew you was gonna say that, and the answer to that question is no. I've got plans for the former icon of TCF.
You're not saying I don't think I'm winning that one. You might as well drop it.
You want Jason for Matt Allen?
That's actually a pretty good trade.
No, just
Jason's on my show, so well.
XAE put in the chat, well, Tank, your mic is fucked up. I'm done trying.
Sorry, so Matt Allen, he doesn't seem to want anybody for you. Which means you're probably a hot commodity there on Rival.
So basically, Hits and Matt Allen stay, as well as Tank. And okay, so I'm assuming that's all for the draft.
yeah.
Well, folks, that's our season 9 draft. Everybody, make sure you get home safely. All people who won titles today, congratulations, and good luck on your your title reigns. All people who wants their rematch, y'all know what y'all gotta do. And Gear, you keep being Gear.
Okay. I guess that's it, folks. We'll see you whenever.
And
all right. That's